Inflation. When your money loses weight faster than a blogger on a crash diet. Imagine opening your wallet today and seeing a proud, healthy stack of bills smiling back at you. Now, fast forward a year. Those same bills are gaunt, pale, and begging for a sandwich. Inflation is like a sneaky fitness trainer you never hired. Your cash is on a diet, whether you like it or not. It doesn't count calories, it just quietly melts away, leaving you wondering why the same grocery basket costs more than your monthly streaming subscriptions combined. Picture this. Last year, you could buy a full cart of groceries for $100. Today, that same cart is half empty, but the cashier still wants $100, and maybe your left shoe for good measure. Inflation doesn't announce itself with flashing lights or dramatic music. It creeps in quietly, like a plot twist you should have seen coming but didn't. It's that moment when your favorite fast food combo silently jumps from $6.99 to $8.49, and you feel personally betrayed by a cheeseburger. The cruel joke is that inflation makes us all reluctant mathematicians. Suddenly, you're calculating price increases on toilet paper like a Wall Street analyst. You check the cost of eggs and whisper, "That can't be right." But it is. Meanwhile, official statements talk about moderate inflation, as if watching your rent rise and your salary stand perfectly still is somehow moderate. It's like being on a treadmill where the speed keeps increasing, but you're forced to run in flip-flops. Companies are no better. They use shrinkflation, which is inflation's evil twin. Instead of raising prices outright, they shrink the product. The candy bar is the same price, but now it's thin enough to be used as a bookmark. Your favorite chips bag is still enormous, but open it, and it's 90% air. Basically, a yoga retreat for potatoes. And somehow, we still buy it, consoling ourselves with the new improved formula, which is usually code for "we took half of it out." Governments and central banks like to explain inflation with complicated terms like monetary policy and supply chain disruptions. But the reality is simpler. Too much money chasing too few goods. It's like throwing 100 people at a pizza with 8 slices. Suddenly, everyone is offering more to grab a piece, and before you know it, a slice costs as much as a small car. And while economists debate whether this is transitory, you're just debating whether you can afford that coffee today or should wait until payday. The funniest part? Wages rarely keep up. It's as if your paycheck is stubbornly on its own diet plan, refusing to bulk up. You work harder, the world gets more expensive, and your salary just stands there like, "Nah, I'm good." So you end up cutting back. Fewer dinners out, cheaper brands, maybe learning to cook beans 5 different ways. Inflation doesn't just steal your money, it steals your little luxuries and dares you to complain. But humor is the best coping mechanism. Imagine your dollars as characters in a weight loss commercial. They're jogging, sweating, and dropping pounds, while a cheerful narrator says, "Results not typical unless you live in today's economy." Your savings account is the before photo, plump and happy. The after photo? A skinny little note wearing oversized jeans, holding a sign that says, "Help." Inflation also exposes the absurdity of the system. Billionaires barely flinch. They've got assets that grow faster than prices rise. But for ordinary people, it's a juggling act. Should you invest, save, or just buy that loaf of bread before it hits $10? Even the phrase "cost of living" feels like an insult when living itself seems priced out. Still, there's something oddly unifying about it. Everyone, everywhere, is complaining about prices. It's the world's most inclusive club. Rich or poor, we're all rolling our eyes at the grocery store. Inflation makes memes trend, fuels dinner table rants, and turns economics into a shared punchline. So next time you check your bank balance and sigh, picture your money on a tropical beach somewhere, proudly flaunting its new slim figure. It's not gone, it just slimmed down, hit the gym of global economics, and forgot to tell you. Inflation, the ultimate crash diet you never signed up for, starring your cash as the unwilling contestant.